Sales used to be about volume. More dials, more touches, more activity. But pressure changes everything. Activity alone doesn't close deals. Interaction does. The right interaction, at the right stage, with the right proof. That's where return lives. R2, Sparklight's rapid ROI 2.0 sales process, was built to deliver return on every interaction. Many companies struggle to generate predictable revenue because they lack a defined, enforceable sales process. As a result, sales become personality-driven, inconsistent, difficult to coach, and nearly impossible to forecast. A defined process, like the Rapid ROI Sales Process 2.0, creates structure, discipline, and measurability across every opportunity, allowing leadership to identify risk early, coach effectively, and scale performance intentionally. We're not here to celebrate motion. We're here to protect progress. And that starts by shifting how we inspect it. Reps don't get rewarded for checking boxes. Leaders don't guess based on gut. And deals don't move unless the system says they've earned it. That's what R2 gives you. Proof-driven progress with discipline built in. R2 is the sales system that turns sales performance into something repeatable. It's not theory. It's not a playbook. It's the field deployment of the Rapid ROI Revenue Operating System, a system that's powered some of the most resilient sales teams in the telecom and cable industries. Rhythm, accountability, process, inspection, discipline. This is how the sales stages guide us from first contact to closing, ensuring an efficient strategy and consistent growth. R2 simplifies the sales process and is essential for certification. It's about achieving a return on every interaction. At its core, R2 enforces two non-negotiables. First, that every interaction must deliver return. Second, behavior comes before outcome. You don't chase revenue, you run the rhythm. And when behavior is consistent, outcomes follow, without exception. Every rep in this system declares their top 3 prospects weekly. Not a guess, not a wish list, a commitment. Every stage of a deal requires artifacts, not stories. And every leader holds the line, not by force, but by structure. That's how drift ends. That's how deals get earned. R2 runs through 8 defined stages, from suspect to signed, from noise to movement, from idea to impact. In stage 1, research, we don't build lists, we filter for signal. In stage 2, assess, we validate fit, timing, and urgency before wasting a rep's time. In stage 3, prospect, we engage the right buyer with the right motion. Stage 4, interview, we uncover the truth with structure. Stage 5, design, we design the future with shared ownership. Stage 6 doesn't pitch, it recommends. Stage 7, order protects the decision. And stage 8, implement delivers what was promised. Cleanly, without rework, without excuse. At every stage, R2 defines 2 things, what the rep does and what the system enforces. If either one isn't there, the deal doesn't move. Not because a manager said so, but because the structure didn't allow it. For leaders, R2 flips the switch. You don't manage results. You coach behavior, you inspect rhythm, and you protect the structure. That's why we use a sales process. 1 operating sales system. It defines exactly what you inspect, what you coach, and what you never override. No exceptions, no edits, no soft enforcement. Why does this matter? Because forecast accuracy starts long before the CRM. It starts with how your team runs motion. Because burnout happens when effort has no structure. And because revenue at scale can't be carried, it has to be built. This is the system that builds it. Efficient and reliable. R2 gives every rep clarity, every leader visibility, and every deal a path forward that doesn't depend on heroics. Just the rhythm, just the rep, just the next interaction with return. R2 at every level of Sparklight business. This is our sales system, crafted for consistent, reliable sales success and revenue-producing performance. Let's get going.